Listen closely. The Baldoni lively battle has reached a point where hiding anything is no longer possible. The judge didn't just postpone the trial, he forced both sides to face reality and made it clear the drama ends here. Bring real evidence. And here's the twist. Once those sealed documents open, someone's entire narrative is going to collapse. So ask yourself this, if a side is truly innocent, why fight so hard to keep emails buried? Tell me what you think they're trying to hide. A major shift just hit this case. A federal judge has paused the trial and pushed both sides into settlement talks. That isn't courtesy, it's a warning. The court is done with the noise, the redactions, and the PR battles. It wants one thing: evidence. For months, this civil war has clogged the docket with motion fights, sealed filings, and endless theatrics. The message now is simple: stop the chaos and bring the facts. From every reporter's angle, the divide is clearer than ever. Justin Baldoni keeps pointing back to the record, timelines, depositions, documents, and repeats the same line: put everything on the docket. Blake Lively and Reynolds push the opposite direction. Heavy redactions, oversized protective orders, carefully shaped leaks under the label of privacy. But federal judges follow one rule: if you file it, the public gets to see it. Celebrity status is not an exception. That's why this delay is not a win for Blake, it's a countdown. In a settlement room, spin dies. Only math and evidence matter. What gets unsealed? Which witnesses get pulled in? How damaging do those emails become when jurors, not social media, read them? If your case depends on darkness, every week closer to trial only turns the spotlight brighter. Right now, Justin looks calm and transparent. Blake and Ryan look like they're trying to manage a mess that won't stay buried. Because once those sealed files breathe, the story stops being a rumor and turns into proof. Inside those filings, a pattern shows up. Justin sticks to timelines and documented facts. Blake pushes edits, influences trailers, and tries to shape the narrative behind the scenes. And when those messages surface, the spin collapses instantly. Who demanded changes? Who approved them? Who tried to bury the trail? Justin's side submits evidence openly: texts, notes, depositions, and invites verification. Blake's side fights to hide pages, black out paragraphs, and control the message.
If the truth helps you, you show it. If it hurts, you hide it. And judges know the difference. When sealing narrows, the blacked-out lines reopen. Names reappear. Threads connect. And suddenly the paper trail becomes something a jury can hold, not a PR makeover. That's when leverage flips. Blake wants a massive payout, but in settlement rooms, big numbers fall apart fast without proof. Contracts, deliverables, emails, every dollar must be justified. Justin has documentation. Blake has drama. Only one survives in federal court. And the longer this drags on, the more dangerous it becomes for Blake and Ryan. One unsealed order, one credibility slip, one exposed message thread, and the pressure skyrockets. Then come the witnesses. Anyone involved with trailers, edits, notes, or internal messages can be dragged in. Subpoenas don't care about fame. If your name is in the thread, you're in the room. Justin doesn't need spin. He needs answers under oath. Blake's team faces a brutal choice: fight disclosure and look like they're hiding something, or accept disclosure and confirm exactly what they fear. Either way, pressure moves toward Justin. Federal courts reward clarity, not mystery. What you file is public unless you can prove otherwise. So the options are simple: buy privacy through settlement, or face full daylight at trial. One costs money, the other costs reputation. And momentum is already moving toward Justin because he keeps repeating the one line that terrifies the other side: open the record, let the documents talk. If you want truth and not PR, stay right here. I'll break down every filing, every ruling, and every unsealed page as it drops. Now tell me, which document do you want to see unsealed first?